Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily collective messages reading for Virgo. As always, take it how it resonates with your situation. Take it how it fits with you. I could tune into more than one situation, past, present, future. Okay, so things that that haven't happened yet. So I've done things a little bit differently this time. Okay, I've pre-shuffled, spent a bit of time with the cards. Now, I have to say, Virgo, there's a lot going on. Okay, there's quite a lot going on. Okay, this and that, disruption. So, okay, we have got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, so we've got water energy. Okay, then we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We've got earth energy. Then we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy. Then we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. Okay. So there's been a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of drama. 5 of Wands. The card of confrontation, the card of fighting, the card of disagreements, the card of rivalry. You just can't seem to reach an understanding with anybody. People not respecting each other, people not appreciating each other. And just a lot of unpleasantness. Someone here feels left out in the cold. They feel abandoned. They feel alone. Someone here has suffered a lot of disappointment. They've been let down a lot. Okay. Something here is coming to an ending, an abrupt, painful ending. Someone could have been betrayed at work, betrayed by friends, backstabbed. Okay. It's caused someone here to go into some sort of state of indecisiveness and confusion, okay, where their head is in the clouds. They could be drinking too much. There's a lot of cups here, which indicates to me alcohol, and it could be clouding their judgment. They can't think straight. They can't make a conscious decision, okay. Now, there could be children involved here, because we've got the 6 of Cups, which is the card of past people, past memories, nostalgia, childhood memories. And there might be something here that's painful for someone to talk about, maybe from their childhood. Maybe someone keeps bringing it up and they're using that as a weapon to sort of upset someone, manipulate them. Okay, then we've got the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So someone here is going to be setting boundaries here, cutting things out of their life that aren't good for them, walking away from things that don't serve them anymore. Okay, someone is tired of being disappointed. 5 of Cups. Now, because there's 2 5s here, it's like someone doesn't want to know what's going on around them. They just want to drink themselves into space. Yeah, they've got like a problem with alcohol. But I do see here that somebody just they need clarity of mind, or they need clarity in a situation, and then they're going to go into this new chapter, because we've got the Ace there. The Ace of Swords, yes, it's about boundaries and decision making a decision with a clear head, a conscious decision, because at the moment they're between, the conscious and the subconscious. They're all over the place due to too much drinking. Someone could be struggling financially here. This is about being made redundant. You've lost your home, struggling with finances, ashamed to ask for help. Okay, 5 of Cups is really the card of severe depression and anxiety. You don't know what to do. Someone's got options. Could be a third party, could be a karmic. Okay. Now, the reason why the High Priestess has come up is because she wants to help you onto a conscious level. She wants to help you find the answers. And what she's saying to you is, you need to stop, you need to stand still. Okay, and you need to, seek truth within. You need to seek guidance from within, answers from within. That's what she's saying. And yes, it could indicate a female competitor. Okay, like I said about the rivalry, but there will be a decision made here. There will be victory here. Okay, truth coming to light, because she's also about secrets as well. And there is some sort of opportunity coming towards you here, Virgo, that's going to involve a celebration with friends and family, because you've got the Three of Cups. Celebrating a project, celebrating a promotion, something that's going to involve traveling here, because you've got the two aces. So if your emotional guard is up, yeah, I feel that you've got every reason to put your guard up, considering what's happened, and it caused you to go into some sort of darkness there. Okay, so the High Priestess is saying you know what to do. Yeah, she's saying you need to find it. It's within you, she's saying. The Ace of Wands is the card of passion, fire, opportunity, feeling inspired. Okay, creative ideas. Yeah, ideas come flowing in when our head is clear, when we've got that clarity within us, you know, mentally. Okay, let me get some more on this Six of Cups and this High Priestess. Can I get some more on the Six of Cups and the High Priestess? Why is someone so down in the dumps, you know? It's not all bad. Maybe somebody's doing a friends with benefits and that's not what someone wants. And they need to make that clear. You know, options, choices. Okay. Whoops. What was that? Hang on a minute. The cards are flying all over the place. Okay. Okay, got them. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. Like I said, third party, a karmic person. Because we've got the Lovers here. Okay, this is Gemini energy, which is about tests, trials. Yes, it's about soulmates, because we've also got the Six of Cups, but this is also about someone, see, options. There's rivalry here. They don't know how to close the door on their options, or they're struggling with more than one person, and they need to seek spiritual guidance here. And I think this is you, Capricorn. You're always left abandoned out in the cold, feeling disappointed. You're always let down, and it's caused you to go into this deep sorrow. Yeah? I mean, depression's not, it's no joke. It makes people really ill. Wow, yeah. Yeah, so with a lot of you, you just want to be single because you're tired of being a third wheel. You're tired of being someone's option, you know. So a lot of you just want to be this independent, powerful female, you know, glowing, glory, money, enjoying your profit, your grain that you've worked hard for. You could be self-employed. You could work for yourself here, okay. You could be going back to the past to you could have inherited a family home or something from your childhood. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone just wants to feel liberated again, free, because of all this. This is also about phases and cycles. I think somebody just wants an explanation, an apology and clarity, and then they're going to just walk away. Yeah, because they're tangled in some sort of web, you know, some sort of web of drama there. You're very guarded here, Virgo. Very guarded because of this page. He likes to spy a lot, gather up his information, but also he can be a bit of a gossip. You know, he said this, she said that. Gossip. A bit childish. With the Ten of Swords there and the Eight of Cups, it's definitely coming to an end. Okay. Anything else, please, for Virgo? I keep hearing, my guides keep telling me subconscious. Someone needs to get onto a someone needs to get onto a conscious level, yeah. Because you know the High Priestess is always between the conscious and the subconscious, you know. And then with this, you know, their head is spinning. It's just like, woo! Especially if they're over drinking as well, too much drinking. You can't think straight, you can't see straight. Oh wow, oh, this is your energy, Virgo. Look, we've got the Hermit, okay, and this goes with the High Priestess, yeah. So you're taking some time for yourself, okay, you're doing soul searching, you're doing reflecting. You need to understand yourself, you need to find yourself again, you know, seek spiritual guidance, you know, like I said, from within, finding your inner strength, finding your inner light, and just being in some sort of solitude right now, introspection, just spending some time alone to figure things out, to find yourself again, going on a spiritual journey, spiritual growth, and realizing that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, like I said about opportunities. So the Hermit, you're being your own spirit guide, you know, your own teacher, which is good, which is good. A lot of reflection. I think you just want to be away from everybody right now. You could have blocked people on social media, yeah. That's your energy, Virgo. Maybe you feel, with some of you, you feel that you've got old before your time. If you was around bad people, you know, they can make you feel, it can affect your self-esteem, it can affect your confidence, it can make you feel a lot older than what you are, because you feel like you've just wasted your time on energy into the wrong people. Any more for Virgo? Any more for Virgo? Any more for Virgo? With some of you, you've already closed the door to this chapter, this cycle. You've already closed the door. You know, you've put it to bed. You don't want to go back to the past. You've had enough. And that's how you want it to stay. But I feel like there's people that keep causing trouble, resurfacing. I mean, it's not nice to be part of, you know, someone treating you as an option. It's not nice, is it? You know. Whoops, what was that? Ooh. Yeah, it could definitely, could have been or is happening presently, someone taking forever to make a decision. Especially if they're in hermit mode, you know, they need time to get themselves back together again. Whoa! Where did that go? Hang on a minute. Whoops! Oh, this person's all over the place. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So the Ten of Wands, so releasing burdens, releasing stress, offloading that baggage and going towards better things, okay? I do see a trip here. A trip. Like I was saying about your spiritual journey, okay, Ten of Wands, this is the card of exhaustion, okay? Someone could be suffering from a back injury here as well. A burden beyond one's strength, okay, is too much. Also, this could be someone struggling to let go of someone or something. Okay, there's 3 females. No, hang on. 5 females here. Okay. Oh, could also be same-sex relationship here as well. Releasing those burdens, you know, because stress can make people very ill, you know, and it affects your mental health as well. Anything else, please, for this collective and general messages reading? Anything else for Virgo? Yeah, wow. I was just saying that as well. See? You will find your strength. See? Strength testing. Patience. You know, someone has really tested you here. But you've kept your cool. You know, you didn't retaliate. Yeah? Be the bigger person. Walk away. So, strength. So, overcoming obstacles. Overcoming challenges. You know, releasing fear. Being confident, being powerful. And this comes after the Hermit, guys. See? You will get your strength back after the Hermit and the 10 of Wands. Yeah? You've persevered, you've been patient. Wow. Some of you really stood your ground here, yeah? You really did set some boundaries. You showed your teeth, and I feel like someone was taking advantage of someone here. Strength card. See, you're going to get better again. You're going to get your mojo back. That's it. You're going to get your mojo back. Oh, who's this? What do we have here? See, the universe always throws a sort of a little Easter egg in there. Who's this sticking out of the deck? Who's this? Knight of Cups. Water sign, Pisces. Ooh. So, could somebody have a new person coming in? We've got 2 aces here. Maybe you've manifested someone new, or someone had to leave a third party beforehand. You know, like I said, breakup. They come to an abrupt ending, and they're coming in here with a love offering and a proposal, a meeting. Someone that's very affectionate, kind, romantic, hearts and flowers. Maybe someone that someone's going to ask you out on a date. You've got the Lovers, could be soulmate energy. And also, again, like I said, with the more than one person, the options. Yeah, so some of you have got a water sign coming in. This is similar to Capricorn. I don't know if you want to go back and watch the Capricorn one, you might resonate with it. Because usually your fellow earth signs have similar readings to you. Wow. Could be a person from the past coming back to reconcile. Knight of Cups from the 6 of Cups. Because I'm getting familiar energy there. Okay. So love offers coming in, opportunities coming in, getting your strength back, cutting away people that aren't good for you, releasing yourself from, you know, options. Okay. Offering you their cup of love. Yeah, with some of you, like I said, you want to be single at the moment. It's like someone could get on their hands and knees and beg, but you're still going to say no. Yeah. Yeah, some of you just want to be single. You're protecting your heart. You're guarded. Because every time you open up and trust someone, you feel that you're always disappointed with, or that you're always an option. Definitely got some new people coming in, so past people and new people. Any more for Virgo? Any more for Virgo? Anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know for Virgo? Anything else? Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Get a good shuffle in. Virgo. Anything else for Virgo, please? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we've got another energy here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Maybe you can shed some light on this, Virgo, when you watch this. Someone is spying. And I mean, wow. It's like they've got the binoculars out and they're just spying, 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 spying to see what you're doing. Who's this? This Knight of Swords. Who's this? He's like a fiery air energy. So could it be this Knight of Cups coming rushing back in? Okay, he is again with the swords. Okay, I have to be honest, as always. I hope you can appreciate the depth of my reading, okay? I'm so honest when I do readings. I couldn't be more honest. Now, I think it's to do with this Lovers and the Five of Wands. The Knight of Swords, he's a bit like a war, like he's always at war with people, like Clash of the Titans, angry, bad-tempered, and again, confrontational. He can be very backwards and forwards, like a flight risk. He doesn't do settling down. He can even be violent and cause people pain and curses. So I have to tell you to be careful, because I feel like it's like every time someone tries to move on, it's like someone's coming back in to ruin things, to cause trouble. Could be someone's ex, okay? Kind of a spanner in the works, I know, and that's why a lot of you want to be single, because you're tired of all this and you've gone into some sort of hiding here, Virgo. Let me just get some more on this Knight of Swords. Ooh. Bit messy. Quite complex reading. There's a lot going on, a lot of energies, a lot of people. Get some more on this Knight of Swords. Let me get some more on this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Again, if you don't know who it is, could be a new person coming in, but he does look like a troublemaker. So just be careful. You know, it wouldn't be decent of me if I didn't tell you to be careful. Okay. Could even be someone's family interfering. Yeah, karmic people don't have to be romantic. It could be family, you know, people's family interfering. Could be people at work interfering. Could be anybody. Okay. Get some more for Virgo. Get some more for Virgo. I feel a lot of you. Oh my gosh. Your head is spinning at the moment for some of you because there's a lot of things and there's a lot of people coming at you or coming around, that are around you, your energy, and you're kind of overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. I really hope someone's not going to come back here and, you know, cause you more heartache and pain. Okay. The Three of Swords, air energy. This could also mean that you're protecting your heart as well. You're healing and mending your heart, but you're protecting it as well, because you're afraid of being betrayed again, of being heartbroken again. And this is also about sorrow, guilt, and reaching a revelation, or reaching a truth, a spiritual truth even. Learning a painful lesson, learning a painful truth. You know, maybe someone's broken up with someone and it come to some sort of painful, abrupt ending. You know, they had to break up with someone first because that person was no good for them, and then they can come towards you. I mean, I'm very attention to detail. If the messages do sound repetitive when I do readings for you, Virgo, it's because the universe is trying to tell you something. You know, be careful. Don't be too trusting. You know, you don't want to get your heart broken again. That sort of thing. Been through a lot. Been through a lot. And you just want to come away from it all. Look, see? Taking the leap of faith, taking the initiative, breaking free, feeling liberated, feeling independent, going on a journey. Yeah? I picked that up with the Hermit, the Fool's journey. Yeah? You need time to heal your broken heart. Being a daredevil, being passionate, pursuing things that you're passionate about. Heart's desires, dreams. Maybe you feel like you've been made a fool of. Maybe the person in question is acting like a fool, you know, foolish, childish. Yeah? But I do see a lot of you starting something new, a new chapter, a new cycle, and leaving, you know, the baggage behind. Yeah? Because you're tired of all this. So it's like, at the moment, it's like you're a wounded warrior and you need to heal. You need to patch up your wounds, get your head straight, you know, grab any opportunities that you can. Yeah? So that was quite a powerful read. Okay? As always, it's a pleasure, Virgo. I hope it was insightful. I hope it helps for some of you. You know, I hope I provided some sort of insight, clarity, guidance for you, answers. And I'll see you again real soon for some more readings. Take care, Virgo.